عليكم؟ كي دايرين؟ لاباس عليكم؟ كنتمنى تكونوا بخير. I hope you guys doing well. If you are new here, welcome to Darija, learn Darija with Katie or Kautar, like whatever you want to call me, that's okay for me. So last video, like I made a video on like imitation technique and I explained what it is, and we learned how to pronounce like some certain words with the expressions and all of that in Darija, but I did not explain what the text was about. And it was about, you know, traveling, but I told you I would like make a separate video about it, and that's the one is going to explain the structure and what the words mean. Let's just like go ahead and just like try to explain what the last video was about. Basically, here we have the document that I taught you before, and today is going to be the explanation of it. So over here we have the verb I like, كيعجبني. We talked about it too many times. So basically, when I want to say I like to do something and I like after it is a verb, it's always there is why, كيعجبني. Okay, so we only change this to T and say كتعجبني if after it is that feminine noun. What do we mean by feminine noun? Is the noun that's ending with A, like pizza, like qahwa, like bastila, like lasagna. Anything ending with E is feminine. Like, you know, even if you want to say like, oh, I don't know why guys, but whenever I'm like recording, whenever I'm live, it's like I get messages, and it does not happen when I'm not working. Okay, so for example, if we are saying like I like Paris, I would say كتعجبني Paris, or you know, all cities by the way are feminine. So even if I say like Chicago or like, you know, California, no, let's say like what's, you know, Marrakesh or something like that. Okay, so it's like you're like really like I can't focus with the voice of that, but I will ignore it. So here we have I like to travel. كيعجبني نسافر. كيعجبني نسافر. كيعجبني نسافر بزاف. I like to travel a lot. كيعجبني نسافر بزاف وكيعجبني نتلاقى مع الناس. Over here, I put either O or W. It means and, so either way is correct. Some people say O and some people say W, but it sounds natural. It's like good ways, like it's good. For me, I use both of them exchangeably. Okay, so كيعجبني نسافر بزاف وكيعجبني نتلاقى. I like to meet, you know, to meet up. With مع is with. Okay, مع الناس, with people. ونكتشف and discover. نكتشف. بلايص جداد, new places. Basically here we have بلايص, it means places, that's the plural. جداد is new. So instead of saying new places as in English, in Darija and Arabic in general, we use the noun first, then the adjective, always. So whenever in your head you want to say beautiful girl, say girl first and then say beautiful. بنت زوينة or بنت خايبة if it's ugly. Don't say to anyone ugly. There is no ugly people. Just like from the inside, if they are like having a bad personality. Okay, so بلايص جديدة, new places. وأحسن حاجة and the best thing. Okay, حاجة is thing, أحسن is the best. And the best thing had she in these things, whatever we're talking about, you know, the traveling. So had she is this thing that we talked about. Had she كامل, and the best thing on all of this, all of these things. هي الماكلة البنينة. It is the beautiful, the delicious food. البنينة is delicious. الماكلة is food. Here is she is because we don't have it is. So anything is could be, everything is either feminine or masculine. الماكلة is ending with E, which makes it feminine, and that's why we put here, which means she is. But in English, we would put, you know, it is. It is delicious. Again, we have the noun first, الماكلة, then the adjective بنينة, which is delicious. Okay? So the whole thing means I like to travel a lot, and I like to meet up with people and discover new places. And the best thing in this whole thing, it is the delicious food. الماكلة البنينة. Okay? So I'm just like translation over here. So if you want to practice the speaking, make sure to watch the previous video, which I will link it down below in the comment section or like in the description box, and then you can go and watch that, practice it, or like watch this and understand what we mean over here, then practice the video. Both of them is going to be good. Okay, so over here we have the verb كان done, which means I believe or I think. Okay, I think كان done دابا. I think now زرت شي 20 دولة. I visited شي, which means approximate some, like almost 20 if you are British. 20 dola is country. Okay, so I think I visited, like I think now I visited like almost like a 20 country. ولكن okay, ولكن but بقى I said بقى because I'm female. So if you are a guy you have to say باقي شحال من بلاصة. So I can say بقى or باقية for me as a girl, but for you as a guy you have to say باقي. Okay, so باقي شحال من بلاصة بغيت نمشي ليها. There is still, but still there are شحال من بلاصة, like how many places, which mean like many places بغيت نمشي ليها. I want to go to it. نمشي ليها, to go to it, which means I want to go to it there. Okay, so yes, كان done. I think now I visited almost 20 like country, but I still there are like many places I want to go to. Okay, so صراحة mean honestly. صراحة mean and fresh and Malay. This is I put like options for you to use any of them. It's mean when, not in a question, but we use this when in like context, when we're talking about a certain story. Okay, so when we want to use this in a question, when you're going to come or something like that, we use another word. So we're not talking about that. So mean and fresh and Malay is mean when, and depending on the region. So I want to put all of them so that you can use them exchangeably. It does not matter. For me, I use mostly mean or Malay. Sometimes I use fresh. Okay, so من كتسافر when you travel الدول مختلفة. when you travel is like كتسافر, like you من كتسافر. is mean to. دول مختلفة is different countries. so مختلفة is different, دول is countries. من كتسافر دول مختلفة. كتعلم بزاف, you learn. is like to, a lot. So sometimes we combine things, but like this L it's mean to. Okay, so like you learn a lot. This is the short form of ديال. Okay, ديال الحوايج of things. الحوايج is not clothes because حوايج also mean clothes, so we understand from context. So كتعلم بزاف الحوايج, you learn a lot of things. بحال is mean like. ثقافة culture وتقاليد and traditions وزيد and etc and more. Okay, and okay, let's see here. الصراحة mean كتسافر لدول مختلفة. honestly when you travel to different countries you learn a lot of things like cultures and traditions and extra and more. Okay, وأحسن حاجة and the best thing هي mean كترجع لبلادك. it is when you come back, you return. ترجع is like to return لبلادك, to your country. So the one over here highlighted in yellow is mean ك. So ك is mean your, and بلاد is country, your country. وكتعاود and you are repeating, which means like you are saying and like recalling, like you are saying the things that you like went through. كتعاود لصحابك, you are like how to say it, you just like like repeating to your friends what you've been like doing. لصحابك, to your friends. على, on. كاع it's mean all. مغامرات is the adventures اللي درتي that you did. Okay, let's see like the whole sentence. So وأحسن حاجة هي, and the best thing is when you return to your own country, to your country, and you are like repeating, saying to your friends على, it's like on all the adventures that you've done. And that's what the text that we practiced like last time, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I'll do it one more time in Arabic scripts, but like we just like go through it, not like stopping by every word, but like every like layered through words. Okay, كيعجبني نسافر بزاف. I like to travel a lot. وكيعجبني نتلاقى مع الناس, and I like to meet up with friends, with the people. ونكتشف بلايص جداد and discover new places. وأحسن حاجة في هادشي كامل, and the best thing in all of this هي الماكلة اللي بنينة. It is the delicious food كنظن دابا زرت شي 20 دولة. I think now I visited a 20 country. ولكن باقا شحال من بلاصة بغيت نمشي ليها. But there is like many, like how many places I still want to go to. صراحة like honestly من كتسافر لدول مختلفة when you travel to different countries كتعلم بزاف الحوايج you learn a lot of things بحال الثقافات like cultures تقاليد traditions وزيد and etc and more okay. واحسن حاجه هي and the best thing is when you come back to your own country وكتعاود لصحابك and you are like repeating to your friends saying to your friends on كاع all مغامرات اللي درتي the adventures that you've done. Okay, so guys I thank you for listening to this one. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please practice with the other video because I practice a lot for pronunciation and all of that. This one was just like on understanding what we've been talking about. And yeah, of course I will try my best to make more videos like this one, like for like advanced speakers, because there is a lot of people asking me for doing some content for advanced people, for some stories in Darija, so that you can trying to guess what the meaning are. So I will do that for you guys, and of course I will try my best to do also content for beginners and intermediate. I will do that with my best, like with my time and all of that. It's trying to organize my time. And if you like this video, please like it. If you don't, dislike it. That's okay with me. I don't have a problem with dislikes. And if you have any how to say suggestions of the next video, please put it in the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you have any question, put it in the comment section. If you are interested in a one-on-one online lesson and you want to learn Darija faster in enjoyable way and in the correct way, then you can contact me to my Gmail and we'll give you the information you need. And yeah, I hope that you have amazing time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you in the next one. Sorry for talking too fast. It's just that's how I'm speaking mostly. Not all the time, but all the time, most of the time. Okay, so I see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Take care, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.